do do do. Ba ba da 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 da. WandaVision, WandaVision. Yep. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's our Marvel Legends Disney Plus series wave review plus John F. Walker Captain America, because why not? We are looking today at the second figure from the WandaVision show, specifically Elizabeth Olsen's. Oh my god, I'm having a moment. Wanda Maximoff. Oh my god. In her final Scarlet Witch costume, because of course now they're finally referring to her toys in universe as the Scarlet Witch. There she is on the side. Lizzie Olsen there, rocking the flame red hair. I'm so excited to get this figure because I feel it's going to be appropriate, not just because I enjoyed the series so much, but also ahead of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It feels right that I've got a Wanda in this style. Wanda Maximoff's abilities of telekinesis, energy manipulation, and neuroelectric interfacing allow her to read thoughts and give her targets waking nightmares. So, nothing about the sitcom thing from WandaVision, but a lot of descriptives of her powers and abilities, probably because when these were issued and put into production, they didn't want to put any spoilers out there into the world, beyond what we knew from the trailers, which seems to be the case for all the other Disney Plus figures in this range. I love the sculpt of this through the box, so what the hell are we waiting for? Let us free the Scarlet Witch. I mean, come on. Come on! She looks amazing! Right, let's get to the accessories. Scarlet Witch comes with the left mid-wing of the Captain America outfit, so putting that with the rest of them. She also comes with two wraparound energy accessories, so these very pliant rubber that you can wrap around her wrist and make it look like she's conjuring. So, you know, sort of splay it around her hand. Previous Scarlet Witches have come with similar stuff, so it's quite cool that they're continuing that on, because it's a cool... Oh no, Wanda! It's a cool little accessory. She also comes with two alternate hands, both of which are really, really good. So they are a translucent plastic, see the light coming through them? And they are the same colour as the energy signatures, so if you put those hands on her... Do you know, let's do it with one of them at least. Let's do it with one of them, shall we? So I'll take her right hand out. By the way, be careful, the wrist on my Wanda, her right hand, the wrist, does not flex. It's meant to, but it doesn't. So I don't want to snap it by accident. So please be careful with yours, because you may have a similar issue. Right, so there we go. So I fixed one of the translucent pink hands and put it in with the energy, so it looks like she's conjuring, which is amazing. Both normal hands and conjuring hands, it may look like they've warped in the packaging, but no. It's a brand new original sculpt that looks like Lizzie Olsen's freaky hex fingers. Like when she's casting spells in the films and in the show, she proper like bends them around and they look spooky. The hands are sculpted to look the same. So that is very, very, very cool and much appreciated addition there to the Scarlet Witch figures. So, articulation. Joints on the ankles. She has very tiny feet. I was sure they were wedges in the show, but the way they've been sculpted here is they're just very small feet. From the front they look like they could be wedges, but from the back they look like tiny, and the side, sorry, they look like tiny, tiny feet. She has no calf joint, but she has double joint in the knee. There is a thigh swivel right near the top, mostly disguised by the coat. The coat is a similar sort of sculpted piece like what the Dora Milaje have from the Black Panther figures, in that it doesn't impede the movement, but it does help to emphasize something which action figures tend to sort of get wrong, but it does help to emphasize, Marvel Legends have been getting really good at this, a more feminine figure. Like she has, you know, actual feminine hips, which I know sounds like a ridiculous thing to point out maybe for some, but like, I remember the Toy Biz days and the early Hasbro days where they just couldn't achieve that. They couldn't make it work, and their female figures just sort of didn't quite look right based on their on-screen or from panel counterpart. So it's cool that they've sort of got the coat is helping to emphasize that. Everything here is an original sculpt. everything. It seems like it's from top to toe, an original sculpt. No waist swivel. There's a good swivel at the ribs. Shoulder joint, no swivel on the upper arm. The glove is not a separate swivel. Single jointed elbows, like a lot of the female figures, and the hands operate with a bit of a swivel based on which one you're using. The neck is jointed at the bottom, so the neck can spin and rotate at the bottom, and then the head is, you know, on a ball at the top. Now, obviously, this one's a little impeded by having the very big hair sculpt, but I don't mind them sacrificing that posability for the sake of the sculpt. Do you know what I mean? It's a phenomenal sculpt of Elizabeth Olsen. Like that, I think that's the best Marvel Legends take on her so far. Like that is Elizabeth Olsen, especially in side angle. Like you see it in her cheekbones and her eyes and like her lips and everything. That is Elizabeth Olsen. But be careful, the neck may not be lined up the right way. Her head pops off quite easily, though. I popped mine off and swizzled her neck round the right way so that her head could rest on it properly. I think this might be my favourite figure of the wave so far. We've got one more to go. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the Scarlet Witch figure from the Marvel Legends Disney Plus wave? Is it your favourite take on the cinematic Scarlet Witch so far? I believe this is the third Scarlet Witch figure. I don't think she got an Age of Ultron figure. I might be wrong, but I don't think she did. But she got a Civil War one, which was okay. The sculpt was a bit too soft. And she got an Infinity War one, of which I think mine is just back there. Yeah, that's my Infinity War one, which is pretty damn solid too. But I think this is the best MCU Wanda Maximoff so far. If you'd like to buy a figure off my wish list for me to review and give you a shout out, the link is in the description. No obligation, of course. There's still figure reviews still to come, so don't worry about it. You don't have to buy me one. You can just wait around for one. But if you want to say thanks for all the informativeness from these videos, if you've ever got any entertainment or some out of them and you want to say thanks, you can always go on there and buy as a toy. You can also like the video. That shows some support as well. And stick around. Make sure to subscribe, because tomorrow we'll be taking a look at the last figure in the wave and his Build-A-Figure display diorama. So, Captain America tomorrow, Wanda today, but seriously, come back tomorrow. Bye!